What's good, Chris? It's your boy Suspect. Uh, Good video, but let's get to the topic. And I'm glad you brought this up because basically what it all boils down to is labels, okay? Which is not what being a juggalo is about. Okay, being a juggalo started out as rebelling against labels. You're not really trying to put a label on yourself, you're just being yourself. You know, being a juggalo is basically supposed to eliminate labels because anyone can be a juggalo. You don't have to dress a certain way. You don't have to act a certain way. You don't have to be anything. You just be you. That's all it boils down to. Now, if you don't want to call yourself a juggalo, that's fine. Okay? But as a juggalo, it's kind of like that saying, it takes one to know one. And if I see somebody that exudes juggalo qualities, you know, to me, in my eyes, that person is a juggalo, whether they call themselves that or not. You know, yeah, you don't even have to listen to the music because, I mean, it's not about the music. It's about a way of life. It's about how you live. Do you look out for you know your fellow mankind? Do you help people when they're down? Or do you just look past it? Do you see somebody that needs help? And do you say, well, he's not a juggalo, don't help him? No, that's not what being a juggalo is. Being a juggalo is helping people who need help. You know what I'm saying? And if you can provide that kind of help, that person is needing, then you do it. I mean, you don't have to do it, but it's like not overlooking the little guy. You got respect for everybody. The only people you don't have respect for is people that basically are bigots, who don't like to who like to make fun of what they don't know about, because I believe that if you're gonna sit here and voice your opinion on something, you got to know what you're talking about. you know so that's like with the haters. I agree with some haters, because if they've taken the time to actually do the research and find out what being a juggalo is, the real, like, not this label bullshit, you know, just about how a juggalo lives, okay? And the inner workings of the mind of a juggalo. It's real complicated. It's just a way of life, So this is a long video, and it's going into like 4 minutes, and I've done nothing but ramble, and I hope I made sense. But the bottom line is, you don't have to call yourself a juggalo to listen to ICP, to listen to anything psychopathic. You know, hell, technicians listen to Cottonmouth Kings, right? Cottonmouth Kings listen to fucking, ICP and Twisted and all that. They don't. They're like Tech Nine even said he doesn't consider himself a juggalo, but he considers himself affiliated with the juggalo family. So it's like, you don't have to be a juggalo. You can be down and not be a juggalo. You're down for the cause. You just don't consider yourself a juggalo. But that doesn't mean that other family won't consider you a juggalo, because in my eyes you'll always be a juggalo. It's not a label, it's the way you live, and that's pretty much it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Much motherfucking wicked clown love. This is your boy Suspect. I'm out this bitch.